Namakau star. If I had to describe her music, I would say, I'm not sure if I've said this to anyone, but I doubt it. Her music is introspective, but it's that introspective that is, just like a soul floating, I don't know if you're looking for like reassurance or you just want to be in the moment, but her music, yeah, it hits that spot. It hits that spot. And if I had to compare it to like Biscuits, I'm thinking Jimmy Dodges, but not like vanilla looking like, a bit darker, cup of coffee.
I think the best way to describe my sound is, yeah, alternative R&B, neo soul, hints of gospel, I guess. My sound was really founded in this idea of expressing new narratives outside of the standard narratives within the R&B space, which is normally love. I mean, it's rhythm and blues, it's relationships, but I've just taken it a step further to communicate my love for spirituality, my love for connection, and my love for people. And it's also more than anything just a mirror, how I approach my music. So it's almost like looking in the mirror or speaking from the perspective of the big sis, the friend who wants more for herself and those around her. Okay, so if my sound was a biscuit, it would definitely be a chocolate chip cookie, mainly because I blend sounds often. Like, there's always something special within, the music that people can take away. And I also feel like it's wholesome, and what's more wholesome than a chocolate chip cookie?
What is a physical body? Nobody ever knows. I need the sunshine in the winter for the winter lows. You are the water to my river and I love to flow. You need an antidote. I am the antidote.
Namakau Star, you have a new release titled If You Don't Know. And I have to say, I knew Namakau Star, but I didn't know this version existed. But now I know. I guess now I know what was happening around you and was going through your head when you picked up a pen and wrote this.
So much was happening when I was creating If You Don't Know, but more than anything, the studio session informed the energy of the song, and Dave Martian gave me the space to kind of just express myself from an authentic place. And honestly, sometimes when I'm writing a song in the moment, it doesn't really feel like it's for the moment, but my future self always appreciates what I write because it's more relevant now in terms of me transitioning into being a full independent label and artist, and transitioning, changing teams, as well as just my ever-evolving life.
On this record, you have Dave Martian with you on production. How was working with an acclaimed artist like him, and what are some of the things you have learned from this beautiful collaboration that we have here?
I think Dave Martian is such an amazing, grounded person with so many good ideas that it was honestly just an honor and a privilege to work with him. And, more than anything, I've learned through him that my pen is important, my voice is important, and he always encourages me to keep going. And he's so humble and kind, and he supports my journey in more ways than I could even imagine. So I'm super grateful that I got to work with him.
Looking at your music journey from first release to this song right now, what can you say has been the recurring theme you have picked up and probably have applied in putting this song together?
A recurring theme in my journey has just been, you really need to put away the shame and stop judging your artistry, and you'd be surprised how many people will appreciate your work, your pen, and your perspective. And as an artist that's dabbled in so many genres, I think one thing that I've learned from, putting out music is that my supporters really love my R&B work, and they continue to support that, and I don't want to lose that part of myself. So I'm really going back to how I started, who I started as, and developing my craft in the genre, to continue pushing the boundaries sonically.
If you don't know, it feels like a reintroduction of Namakau Star. Like, we are seeing a side we haven't seen before. What can we expect from this era, and possibly a project in the works lurking?
If you don't know, it's definitely a reintroduction to Namakau Star, and this song is kind of like the prelude to me working on a bigger body of work, a bigger project. I've gotten a lot of feedback from supporters that they need an album. So yeah, I guess that's what's in the works.
Wide, I can see the other side. Now I'm feeling kind of blind, and I'm sorry. Hope I made you proud when you saw me. I be moving swift, living softly, yeah. Even cut down on my coffee. Managing my time 'cause it's costly. You don't know